The idea of owning property on the African coastline is a compelling dream, a quiet stretch of white sand and turquoise water that feels entirely your own. But there is a vast, rigid gap between wanting a legacy here and being truly prepared to build it. For those ready to bridge that gap, we are assembling a deliberately exclusive pathway near Diani Beach, Kenya. Not a crowded investment pool, an anonymous timeshare, or a passive crowdfunding campaign. It is an uncompromisingly simple framework. 3 families collaborating to co-develop a private estate containing exactly 3 villas. Every movement of capital and every major decision is anchored in formal governance documents designed to protect the legacy being built. But before any single key is handed over to an owner, the project enters a mandatory phase of long-term discipline. For 5 years, the property functions not as isolated vacation homes, but unified under a single professionally managed hospitality platform. Professional management builds operational history, refining the estate into a high-functioning asset while the families look toward the future. This shared half-decade is a deliberate, necessary crucible, a period of collective stewardship that must run its course before the final phase begins. And when that operating period finally concludes, the families reclaim total control over the estate's future. Together, the owners face 3 distinct choices: continue operating the property jointly, sell the entire estate, or invoke a formal sectional title conversion. For many, the sectional title pathway is the ultimate aim, the point where the shared development phase ends and the permanence of individual ownership begins. But accessing this structure demands more than ambition. It requires capital readiness, formal proof of funds, and an absolute commitment to the governing documents. If you are prepared for the reality of ownership, we invite you to request consideration for one of the 3 remaining positions.